are live. Finally, everybody, we a little bit late. You know, when you have gorillas handling technical things without real technical support, things happen. But today, I want to welcome everybody to tuning in again, like all of them. Thanking everybody around the planet who's been tuning in. But today's not just a little special. Federico, what's up? Today's a lot special. Today we celebrate something. Look, this thing is really important because not only did we work really hard on it, this is like yo, Jay, what's up?
Jay Reason, baby.
A new chapter and a bunch of our lives. Crazy how life comes in full circle. We just dropped the first single. The first video is out right now on Brooklyn Vegan. Listen,
shout out to Brooklyn Vegan.
I can't say it enough. Big shout out to Chris. Big shout out to Brooklyn Vegan for always keeping their soul in the underground. For real big, and without missing a beat. You know, the minute we had something and we had to make sure we were coming with it, they were like, yo, they were going to be a part of it, and I couldn't pick somebody more better. You know the deal. That's people that come from our DNA and doing it right, you know. We're lucky and proud to have it. Shout out to Brooklyn Vegan. Everybody, after the show, go to Brooklyn Vegan and watch the whole video. It's up there right now. Only there you can see it. But we got a little behind the scenes footage on this one and some giveaways because today's all about celebrating the release of this. First of all, Ezek, what's up? I wanted to get that out. It was a little bit of a crazy start, right?
No, I'm sorry about that. You saw that? I was trying to play it over like it was on my phone.
Yeah. For a minute, you had me going, but shit happens. But on the real, shout out to everybody. I want to say before we go on with the show, I want to thank you. I want to thank Demi. I want to thank Sean. I want to thank Zeus. I want to thank. Listen, the secret weapon, Jay. You already know. Listen. There's a key handful of people that made a vision happen. And it's really something special for us because we always talked about doing music. I don't know for how many years you used to say, let's do something. And I used to tell you, maybe you'll see, man. You never know. I had this in my head for a long time. I had to wait to pull the trigger. And that's why I knew when I was ready. I said, when I asked you, I already knew you were ready. You were like, let's go. And shit happened quicker than we expected in a good way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy, right? You remember me asking you to do this shit? Obviously, we always talked about doing music, but you remember because that shit was kind of not too long ago.
Yo, listen, when you said, hey, we're gonna do something, I was like, wait a second, is he asking me to be in the band with him? I was like, he must be losing it. But all these years, people don't understand that we met as kids and we got into music together as kids. Like we were into hip hop. We're from Corona, Jackson Heights, and we were into a whole different worlds of crazy. And then all of a sudden, he demise. I was doing Discipline. We were supposed to do a hip hop project, the Murder Squad. Me, you, and you.
Oh, many years ago.
That was like 1990, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we worked together, we put something together, but we never fucking went to the studio to finish that, you know what I mean? But I was like, after all these years, that's how life is, you know what I mean? Like we're best brothers for all these years, then at our age, think about our age now, and we're like, we're gonna do it, like that's how the world works, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And especially with this thing, because I don't even call it a project. This is a band. This is a real band, everybody. This ain't no side project. But this is the house band for Smoking Word TV. The minute I said I wanted to do this, I said, I had a lot of music and a lot of stuff, and I know, I said I had to work with I wanted to work with fam and also fam that I know grinds and that are not only addicted to the music but students of the game, and that would be perfect for this project. And I already had you in my head, and then I said little by little, I said we got to build this Voltron. So I already had that covered, and then I said when you come, I said let me take care of drums. I said I know Demi was always down to jump on something, so I said all right, I got that on deck. And then I said but we got the guitars. Everybody knows me, I'm a fantasy guitar player. We had to get the killer. So who better? Exactly. Not only that, my old smoking partner, and he just happens to be one of the illest killers in the game. The minute I asked Sean before I got the sentence out, he was like, let's go. And Zeus, the same thing. Yo, shout out to Zeus also, because, you know, everybody out there, we made this happen from nothing. You know, we invested in ourselves, you know, with no help from nobody, just from the help from the people involved. From all the years of us being in this game, you know, supporting each other and piggybacking stuff that we've done in life. So it's a real important day. I'm glad to celebrate everybody. Go to Smoke AD right now. Add us right now. Brooklyn Vegan got the video. And listen, it's gonna be everywhere next week. And anyway, let's go. You know what? We're gonna hit them. We're gonna show some video. We got a little bit of the making of.
Listen, that was amazing.
Listen, I kept it specifically out of E's sight so he could watch everybody out there.
This better be good. You better not be all stoned walking around.
Listen, no, but on the real, you know, we wanted to make sure to document this because, again, this is something special. This doesn't happen. You know, the planets lined up, and I wanted to make sure we had it. And there's a lot of cool shit. You get to see a lot of the roots, a lot of the stuff you just talked about. Yeah. But we're going to hit them with a little bit of this, the first piece of a couple, and then we'll take it from there. But yo, everybody check out, everybody, Smoke AD, the first single is out, Casa de Rock Records. Let's hit him with that first piece, Gator.
Yeah.
Listen, we're about to meet up with Ezek in a little while, meet up with Demi, and then our special Nomad member. But before that, about to take another flight. You know the routine. What up? We just touched down LaGuardia day one. We're about to meet the devil in a couple of hours, but first we gotta meet a bagel with cream cheese or something. We in the building, New York. What up? We out here. We in my old stomping grounds, Queens, New York City. We right here by the bay. A lot of history right here. The Mets over there, even though I'm all about those Yankees. Queens, New York, Smoke AD. Stay tuned. We coming for you. We out here, you know what time it is, the big one. We out here, Astoria Soundworks. There's an OG spot. Shout out to AJ for looking out. We out here with the Greeks. OG spot, Astoria, Queens. A lot of history in this studio. So we trying to make some more history. We out here day one. This is Sunday, the 26th. Gotta get the first rehearsal in, waiting for Demi. We out here, Astoria Soundworks. Try this. Oh, let's try that. Because I want to. You remember there was some tags they had here? Yeah, that little. You remember? This is it. And right here is where we. This is where we officially met. We were gonna have beef before that, but that's another story. But this is the neighborhood we used to hang out, and literally on this spot, even though he don't remember, on this spot is where we first met. We all rolled up. Shout out to BB1. We rolled up here. Shout out to MQ. Me and MQ rolled up here on some graffiti shit, and the first people we met was BB1, Jeer, and a bunch of other fellas. Ezek rolls up that day. This is the first time we meet officially. We say what's up, and right as he says that, this kid walks up and steps to E and says, yo, you got, like, yo, you diss me or you got beef. So me and MQ look at each other like, oh shit, let's see what homeboy does, yo. Is something gonna happen? We look at him and he looks at us and he starts laughing. He goes, so, or some shit. He says something like, and we looked at him and then we looked at homeboy like, what are you gonna do? He didn't do shit. And then we were like, fuck this nigga.
Like, fuck you, dude.
And here we are, 2023. It started here and we back.
Sorry, 87.
So listen, when things come in a cycle, they really come in a cycle. Some real crazy shit happened around here. We lucky to be alive. Shout out to everybody we lost. Double O, we love you. We out here, Queens, New York. Yeah. This is home base right here. This is the OG Casa de Roca. That room right there, a lot of magic happened up there. That basement. Let them know who lived in that basement. Listen, E lived in that basement. Bundy lived in that basement. O lived in that basement. M lived in that basement. Rico lived in that basement. That's how you do. If one person has a house, we all have a house. That's how we do it. But a lot of memories here, and as you can see,
How's this Blackberry?
as you can see, it's my brother and my sister. That's my godson and my brother. This is why we do this shit for everybody on that wall. Smoke AD, baby. Oh, I got a good story for you. You might have heard the infamous Sinead O'Connor story. Well, long story short, she was right here, around up there, saying goodbye to her man when she got bombarded by eggs. But salute to Sinead for not pressing charges on Dirty Dom. I'll leave it like that. I'll give her a G mark for that.
Listen,
But everything else,
Sinead O'Connor, rest in peace. I told her in my podcast story. We used to have me. I would just say me, my friend Hoy, MQ. No, I told some eggs.
listen,
Toby, sorry, Toby.
the Catholic religion owes us one. We out here. Look at. There's a lot of history in this park. Back in the day, this shit looked like Mad
It was a
Max.
different world back then, but the reason why I am the way I am is because it's a stupid park.
Behind this, like, come over here. There's a lot of history right there. Go get show Ray's Candy Spot. That's home of the best egg cream on the planet. Shout out to Ray. Go right up on this shit. Pull up. You don't know what's crack-a-lacking when we out here. As you can see, what time. Don't worry about who's doing what out here. Don't worry about who. Come on, come on, Lee. Come on. Power moving. You don't got an office. Come on, listen, you never know what's gonna pop up. We outside of Chop Shop. Scam Dust, special appearance. We out here. We just making our rounds. What I'm doing here, what we're doing, we're about to drop some shit right now. Wow. New band, new tribe, new vibe. Smoke AD, baby.
What's the connection?
You know, this guy came
Oh, my boy Mike owns it.
Yeah, hold on, lace some Japan is our family business. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. The single's gonna drop soon, and look out for it everywhere. We out. Yo, this band definitely has faces that are not made for 4K. Let me just tell you that.
I'm working with this producer, director. What else is he? Actor. Fuck yeah, he's amazing. This guy's amazing, but he's a real great songwriter. So I had he told me he had something for me. And I'm here.
Listen, You know the deal, but look it was a long time in the making. We haven't played together since Scarhead. For everybody that don't know, this is the first time ever a web channel has its own band. That's the difference. The web show inspired the band. It had to be all about positivity and Mary Jane. So I looked for the most positive weed smokers I could find, and that's one of them. And the other one's over there, and we got one on the way. Stay tuned. We out here. Listen, shout out to Jay. You know what time it is.
Jay Reason, what's up?
Yo, it's all about that Team AD shit. Let's go. Yeah, that's just part of it.
Yo, that was fucking. I really want to watch the whole fucking thing.
Yo, shout out to Gator Food for the edit. You see what I'm talking about? Everybody out there, that's just a piece of a couple pieces we got. Shout out to Gator Food. Listen, Gator Food, you know what time it is. We did it, baby. And listen, we got some. You remember some of that stuff? Some of that stuff I forgot, and I'm glad we recorded it.
Like that's really cool.
Yeah. You know what's cool? We were able to get a lot of footage. A lot of that stuff you saw out there, we grew up there. That was my house that I grew up in. Like, E used to get chased and go to that house and run and hide and bring beef to my house and try to hide out in my house. I think I forgot about that. But anyway, we're going to another podcast.
All I was just trying to get home.
Yo, shout out to Jay Reason. Listen, you already know. Listen, things happen for a reason, and things happen for a reason.
That should be slogan, Jay Reason.
Jay Reason. You see how that came out?
It happened for a reason. You Jay Reason.
That's the reason. That's one of the main reasons. But shout out to Jay. Static Records. Listen, when I tell you there's a lot of snakes in this business, there's a lot of snakes. And then when you find there's one out of a million, that's one of a million right there. And that's just a fact. On the real, mad love for me and Gator, you already know, and E and on the rest of the boys, family business, you already know. Jay knows there's no way out now. That's it. You're stuck with it. You're stuck with it. You know what I mean?
He's part of it.
But on the real, we're celebrating today. Felipe, shout out to Brazil. Go to Smoke AD right now. Listen, today we're celebrating. We're showing some footage. We're gonna have. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lauren? Larry, what's up, Lawrence? Listen, you know the deal. We're going to celebrate. We're going to be giving a bunch of stuff away. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. Right now, I want to bring somebody in, a supporter of the Hard Corner and a Canadian OG hardcore kid. Also, who's right now, we're going to do a little giveaway that we've been working on for a minute, and we finally got to pull the trigger. So, yo, Gator, let's get Canada in the building.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Jordan. Listen, hey, how's it going? How you doing? First, finally, we made it happen, and I'm glad it happened this way because this was more important. This was the perfect place to do this giveaway for this reason because it's a special day for all of us. So, but before that, how you doing? How you been?
I'm good. I'm sick right now, though, but you can't really tell.
You look good, so don't worry about that. What's up with Canada? What's up with Canada? What's going on? Everybody, she's tuning in from Canada, right? You're in Canada right now, right?
Yeah. So I'm in the capital of Canada.
What is the capital of Canada? Ezek. What's the capital of Canada? What you said?
It starts with
I don't know. What is it?
Ottawa.
Ontario, Toronto.
Ottawa. Yeah, it's in Ontario. I'm originally from Toronto, though.
Yeah. But on the real, I'm glad you were able to jump on for real for this because we've been wanting to do it. And I said, man, when you hit me up, I was like, this is the perfect thing because
totally
everything snowballed really quick. And I was glad that you were when I asked you if you were around at this time, because this time frame is not normal for normal people. But we're not normal people.
In the scene is like normal.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad. That's why exactly. You're not normal. He's definitely not normal. None of us are. So it worked out. But let everybody quick know what you do because you're involved in a couple cool things, and also besides just loving the music and spreading the word, let people know what's up. What you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm buddies with a bunch of the Canadian hardcore bands, so that's kind of how I connected with you.
I'm back, kid in the house.
Yeah, I own a company called JC Creative, and I'm just trying to. My background is in like branding and promotions, but I'm trying to get the music side of things.
Yeah.
So I'm taking like music artists and I'm mixing them with makers that are local to try to get some cool, unique merch ideas, and we're kind of doing giveaways.
Yeah,
With
and
those.
that was the cool thing that it was homegrown from the music, and it was really dope stuff. And we had this plan. How long, man? It was a
I think
while
it
already.
was last year.
Last year, yeah, and then it got on hold because we were planning to put it out as a regular giveaway for the thing. Long story short, I'm glad on the real is for now because this is important. This is a special day for just not me, for all of us. So it's good that we had, you know, and also to everybody who's been tuning in because the podcast, the show is part of the reason this whole project got noticed and everything. So shout out to all the people out there supporting it.
Urban Styles.
Yeah, everybody, listen. The people are a big part of Smoke AD, if you know it or not, because the channel, the brand, and everything was a big part. Besides, you know, good-looking guys in the band made this thing happen. You know what I mean? But we've been working on this collab a little bit, and you did some really cool stuff. Could you tell us a little bit about it? Because I know what it is, but I know a lot of people saw it already, and they were hitting me personally like I want it, and I'm like,
really?
well, fill in.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're not gonna get it. You got to do the thing.
Yeah, so
But,
one of my collab partners is Chelsea. She owns a bag company and she does custom merch. So I hit her up to do something different that you don't see everywhere. It's not a t-shirt, it's not a hat, it's something that's totally different. So we came up with this fanny pack.
Oh, there it goes. There's
It's
good.
handmade. She actually like cuts the fabric and sews it, so it's super good quality. I have a few of her bags, and I use them every day, and they're like brand new still. So
Let
the
let
collab,
them
yeah, we
take
got
this. Yeah, shit. It's really dope. It's all custom inside the whole
yeah.
thing.
So Hoya
Well,
Ross
camouflage
picked,
inside?
the camo
Boom.
print inside. It's also the details are awesome. It's also
Yeah, they
inside
went off
here.
on it. We're gonna have I'm gonna be posting the pictures. There's a video going around, but I don't know if we have the video, Gator, but either way, you had the real thing right there, which is great.
Yeah,
And it's really cool. Yeah,
it's got
that was
like the metal buckles. Cool. There it is.
boom. Listen, we got everything you gotta do if you want to win this. Everybody, make sure you go spread the word. This is done homegrown. Everything is done. You know, I want to thank you also for tuning in because you've been supporting the show, and I'm glad not only that you're doing something dope that we were able to push because we want to push. You know, we push our people. You know, and everybody the same thing that's able to help us, and we have some cool stuff because you could print on anything, but it's something special when they make it like that, and it's handmade by people, your people.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
It's
I
got
mean?
like the
So-
embroidery and everything. Like it's really,
Cool.
really cool.
Yeah,
We got
re-
the embroidered scarf also for smoking.
Boom,
Bird.
exactly. And everybody, we're gonna keep airing the stuff and all that stuff. And what other stuff that you got in hand? What other stuff they're doing? Like what other kind of things people could look out for?
I also do co-producing for a radio show. It's called The Odyssey. It's through Sign FM. So I am in charge of playlists also. And so we like to help emerging artists or established artists who want. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have a listen at that new song, see if we can fit it in on one of the episodes. But yeah, hit us up
Absolutely.
if you want us to stick
No,
your songs on a platform.
Absolutely. And you got to keep us up to date with all the info for the shows and all this, any updates you have with your channel, because we push all the channels. You know, anybody pushing the bands is who we support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's anybody can support their favorite bands, but we got to support the machines that help push the bands and get all our music to people. So
Yeah,
it's
for
very
sure. So
important.
I'm here to support everybody. If you see the contest giveaway posts, I'm tagged in there, as well as Chelsea. She's tagged under Harbor Star Handmade. That's her company for the bags, and she does all sorts of custom merch. So any bands that are looking to do some cool giveaway ideas, something a little bit different.
Absolutely. Everybody, make sure you check them out. And And make sure, look, first of all, support Homegrown. Number two, it's fly. You got to see the detail on it because I got to see a more close-up look a while ago when this thing was supposed to drop.
Oh, yeah.
But it's dropping now. We got all the information up. Make sure you post, you follow, go support them. They got a lot of cool stuff. Anything you want to let the people know before we leave?
Better check out your new video on Brooklyn Vegan. I can't wait.
That's why. That's why. This is one of Spoken Word's favorites. Again, Joyce, listen. Shout out to you, the company. Shout out for supporting. Shout out for doing dope things. Shout out for just spreading the word and making this happen. We're gonna follow up from when you got more stuff with your radio show, and we're gonna do a whole thing on we got to get a proper podcast in. But yo, it's dope. Tell your homegirl, again, great stuff, and we want to do more stuff in the future. Everybody, go check them out. I'll hit you later with the info. This posted. One love, Joyce. Everybody, go check her out. All right.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, for everybody, make sure you go support. Right now, we're gonna do another giveaway. We got some stuff. Hold on 1 second. What do we got? Boom. Everybody, make sure you go check that out. We're gonna have all that info, and it's dope.
That looks so dope. I want one. Say one.
I know. Me and Gator were already talking about like how many you got. We were trying to get in, and we were like, I guess we gotta give it away. But it's really, if you see to the detail,
camouflage inside. That's just so dope.
I know, and I know that's the stuff like all that kind of custom stuff you like.
That's how we should do our hoodies with the camouflage inside.
Yeah, don't give the ideas away, dude. Man, right? Don't give up. But listen, again, everybody, go to Brooklyn Vegan. Watch right now. Shout out to Chris and Brooklyn Vegan. Go show that. Move that thing, everybody.
Everyone, show
listen, right now, only on Brooklyn Vegan. The full video is up. This is not a test. This is the real thing. We busted our ass on it. Everybody killed it. I couldn't ask for something. Listen, I haven't on the real. I haven't had this much fun and been excited in music and decades. And that's on the real. And I'm excited of things to come because we are working on an EP that will drop next year on Casa de Rock Records. Everybody knows. Listen, we're not playing games. We're not just dropping a song and seeing what. No, we already got a lot of things in the work. Let's give some stuff away. Listen, everybody. I want the first 10. How we're going to do this? Tag 5 people. Instagram. Where you get a free Smoke AD hat. You heard? Everybody, go to add Smoke AD right now. Tag 5 people. Hit us up. You get a free hat. Simple as that.
Yeah, for everybody.
Look it. You're cheap. You got it. Boom. All you got to do. You don't even got to know these people. But it's better if you know them. Look it. Tag them. First time, and listen, you tag 10 people, you get a t-shirt. We're going to let that ride for a little bit because we're celebrating. And when I say free, we mean free. That's how we're celebrating because it's a very special day, and that's how we got to do things. We're celebrating. So everybody, go add Smoke AD, tag 5 of your friends, let us know and get a free hat. One more time, look at the hat. You already know. Fresh off the print. And with that being said, before we go on, I wanted to go over. I want to shout out Blackout Records for taking care of business. Always knowing what's up. Shout out to Bill and the whole crew. And not only does Blackout was always one of our favorite labels. Hell yeah, always. They got a lot of cool stuff they're doing right now during the holidays. They just re-released a whole bunch of stuff. When he told me what they were re-releasing, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, it's everything that we had as kids. And then knowing you were going to jump on, I said, hold on, let me get E's, let me get E's input on some of these, artists. Let's just say.
Wait. What do you want me to do?
No, just check out the shit and we're going to just bug out a little bit. And now I got some questions, just curious because people bands. All right, let's just start off simple. We're going to start off locally. This is a little bit different, but kill your idols. We got Long Island in the house right here.
Paul Delaney, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Roxy
Paul Delaney.
Listen, Paul Delaney and the boys. This is a special red and black marble limited edition. Look, it ain't even open right now. It's really dope. I got it on the real Blackout killed it with because there's some people that do these like color vinyls and it's whack. Really dope. I ain't opening it because you know why? We're giving it away. Listen, I want everybody, you tag Blackout, for the first 5 people to tag Blackout, hit us with that, boom. And tag the record, put Kill Your Riders. I want to know you're tagging
It
this.
was like old school shit. That was like old school.
And this is really cool because the layouts are dope. Remember when we used to get records? You know, like the whole big thing to have it in your hand. And I gotta say, the layouts are looking good for being classics. Listen, Kill Your Idols, Blackout Records. Go get that one. Right now, again, tag us, tag Kill Your Idols, Blackout, 5 people. You get the record free. You don't gotta pay nothing. How about that? No shipping or handling, nothing. That's how we're doing it. We're celebrating a release, so we're celebrating. Okay, I got one for you, E. This is another one. This is a classic, and I want to shout out to Joe. Re-released right now. I might not give this one away, but I'm going to give it away because we got to celebrate. We got to spread the word, and everybody out there got to go get it. We got Queens in the house. Ooh. What you know about any words about Outburst, Ezek?
Outburst was one of my first Queens bands that I really, really fell in love with. Outburst, the graffiti, JR did the graffiti. It's crazy how the world is because back in the day, I used to have beef with the graffiti, and now we see each other and say, "What's up?" All respect and love.
And but OG,
Joe amazing,
yo, shout out to Joe and shout out for the merch. I got that dope. I'm waiting to rock.
Amazing person and fucking. They're mad Queens, New York Knicks all day, baby.
This band is Queens all day. We talk Queens all day, and we're gonna have Joe on, and we're gonna have us Queens edition. E, we're gonna do it, Anthony and everybody. Yo, but check that out. The layout.
How cool that is, man. That's all you.
Everybody, tag Blackout. You're gonna tag Blackout 5-10 times. First people to get it to us. You get an Outburst. We're gonna give this away. It's the holidays, and everybody else go to Blackout Records because they gave this to me to give to you. You understand? But also, they got a whole line. Go support the bands and go support Blackout because they dropped a whole line of some OG stuff. Hold up, I got one more for you for right now.
That record means a lot, bro. Hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah. Hold on, there's some flashbacks going on here.
Yo, what happened back there?
I know, we was hitting switches. Shout out to everybody. Listen, everybody, Smoke AD, hit the link, join the Instagram now. We got to hit 2,000 people. Shout out to Brooklyn Vegan, the videos. Chris, one love. Look it. This is dope. I just saw this, and when I saw this in the box that I got, I almost thought it was a mistake till I read it, and I'm like, yo, this is so dope. 12 original hits. Tell me this don't look like.
Oh, I got that. That's just dope. I got that.
Baby, you want me.
Yo,
you
listen, I bugged out.
I thought they put the Diana Ross shit. I said, all right, dope. I fuck with Diana Ross. But check this out. Man, how dope the layout looking. Crime Watch, Power Trip, Higher Power, Fury. They're doing 12 original Outburst covers. Listen.
Like that's so shout out to Power Trip, man.
Yeah,
all those bands are so fucking dope, and I can't believe that growing up that we like all these like bands right now that are so dope that loved our like Queen, loved our scene.
Yeah,
they love like that's so fucking dope, man.
You know what's dope too that I love? I was talking to Joe about it, especially with a band like Outburst. Some of the more metallic newer bands love them, and that's how it should be. It shouldn't matter like, oh, some people are tuned down or tuned low. I can't like them. No, if you like them and you got love and they rep. But how dope is this cover? No, I bugged out. Shout out to Blackout. You killed the bill. Whoever
it's like the K-Tail stuff.
Yeah, all right. Give him a raise. But on the real, listen. Shout out to Blackout Records again for the deal. Bill Wilson, listen, they got a whole bunch of stuff for the holidays. And again, I'm really happy. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Demi for making this happen. Listen, if you haven't heard it, go check out the video. We did everything ourselves. The video we did ourselves. Everything organically, homegrown. It has a message. We also is about having fun. The whole band is about moving forward. We've been through a lot. We're lucky to be here. So I got together with people that are still happy to be here. We got future collabs with other musicians. We got a lot of things in store. There's a lot of ideas, a lot of things happening. But this is just the beginning, everybody. Listen, hit that link. That saves it this Friday on all platforms. It drops everywhere, and I want everybody to upload, stream, or whatever the word is.
Stream.
You pick how you want to do it. You do it. That saves the link. Hit it right now, and make sure you celebrate with us. But you can watch the video right now to Brooklyn Vegan. Go to Brooklyn Vegan right there. Hit that link. Again, I can't say it enough. Shout out for having some love and not faith, and also, and you know, they have a lot of love for us, for all our bands, for the scene, and also for the band. And also, you know, shout out to everybody who've been making this happen behind the scenes. There's been a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot more people behind the scenes that made this happen. Again, shout out to everybody who works. Everybody out there, if you have a vision, you can make it happen. You just got to make it happen. There's a lot of talking out there, but there's no walking. Shout out to everybody on my family, because the Smoke AD fam, I gotta say, the music seemed like the last part when it was the main part. We all got together.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it was all natural. Everything was natural, bro.
And it was one of the best. Again, one of the best experiences I ever had. And I think everybody will hear it in the music. You're gonna see the whole video there this Friday worldwide.
Yeah, when you get on Friday, you can like download it, put Smoke AD on all your playlists, everyone, to work out, to drive, to for martial arts, wherever.
Exactly.
Put on your playlist.
And we're gonna have some giveaways where we're gonna see people who has their playlist rocking, who got the most plays every couple of weeks, and we're gonna be giving random stuff out, because this is what we're doing. This ain't a side project. This is a band. This is a family. It's a vibe. It's an experience. There's a lot of things that come with this. Dope music, a lot of creative outlets, podcasts, art, merchandise, different music. You know, you name it, everything is going to live in this world. You know, we come from a scene that were outcast, and now we're in a place on this planet where, you know, we're the most open we could be, if you're willing to be open. And again, I got with the right people, and I'm happy. I'm really happy, and it's a big celebration. You know, it's like starting new, but like being a kid again. You know, I got that same feeling with a lot of stuff, excited about. I want people to hear what we did, and people to bug out on just, you know, the combination of people. And you heard E came over. Yo, shout out from Switzerland. Smoke AD, we need you on board, Suiza. You heard the new stuff, E. We're taking people's heads off. You know, we're coming with some shit.
Vato's Gym.
But look it, Vato's Gym. What's up? Bulgaria in the house. Everybody, we got some
Bulgaria in the house.
Everybody, Brooklyn video for the full video. But here's the
Tonight.
exclusive video. We got a little bit more. Right now, we're gonna hit you with. Sit back, go get a drink. Hit that link, save the date. Yo, Gator, let's hit him with a little bit more of that exclusive. Check it out, Smoke AD, baby. We in the building.
Yeah, hold on.
Just take it full blood. Yeah. Full on
Take one of 100. This is the first official take since we figured out what the fuck we're doing. So let's see if we can hit it. That's our king, our road case. CasaDeRock.com.
Bees that we get fucking like illegal.
One day I'm gonna learn more than one bar chord already.
But I can't win. They say I'm mad fans everywhere, son.
Yo, we out here trying. And there's two guitars that the other two the feedback. Day one is a wrap. We got drums, guitars on deck. We got some fucking stacks of pick slides. Tomorrow, them dive bombs, that low end. And then we're gonna get the Torah Killer behind the mic. It's time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. The Torah Killer Buffalo stands. No. Why not? I might be about the guy. Fuck that shit, bro. We're like, yo, what? We had to go play 2 songs, yo. Full crew, and we fucking 30 years of friendship right there. But cleaner.
She tenderly weeps. Lost time.
I'm all. Heartbreak, the malice, the pain.
Alone. Money talks, but no one's home. True love. It's a joke.
Yeah. And as far as the tracking, it's a motherfucking rap right now.
Hey man. Hey man.
Listen, check this out. Step 1 is done. Zeus just got to finish up. He's going to start today and the next days to come doing his mixing and mastering magic. But yo, I'm glad, we pulled that trigger. Shots are fired. Smoke AD's officially in the motherfucking building. Stay tuned. We got more. Listen, everybody. What more you want? You got the making of, you got free shit, you got the Torah Killer, you got. Listen,
That's so violent.
everybody hit that link right there and pre-save the date. This Friday, worldwide Smoke AD, the single hits. Listen, again, I can't say it enough. Shout out to my, I don't even want to say my team, my family, because they're my brothers no matter what. Everybody involved to make this happen. We are officially in a building. I see you back there. I see you back there. We officially in the building. Hit the link. Listen, if you want to know anything Smoke AD, follow Danny Diablo. Follow me, Hoya Rock. All the info will be there. Brooklyn Vegan from now to Friday. The only spot you're going to see the videos, Brooklyn Vegan. And again, salute to Brooklyn Vegan. Salute to Chris. Listen, everybody, you already know the deal. Ezek,
What's up?
before we out here, could you, we're going to hit him with one more bunch of giveaways. Everybody, again, tag us. First 5 people. Add us. You get a free Smoke AD hat. First 10 get a free. Let me show the shirt quick before anything. Let me show you what time it is because we got all the thing and everything is done in-house. And this is how the band is going to be doing their thing moving forward. Look, everything is done in-house. You already know the deal.
Shirts.
You already know. Like you see in the video, everything is done in-house. And, before we get out of here, I want to show a couple more things before we get out of here real quick. shout out to, again, mad love to Blackout Records. Look at, there's a couple bangers they got. We're gonna have a couple exclusive podcasts and stuff. But real quick, I want to show this. Listen, we got to represent the Killing Time.
Wait.
You already know the Killing Time. Look,
First of all, everyone don't understand that Hoya and I, our favorite band growing up is Killing Time.
Killing Time, favorite band, and a lot of history. Shout out to Anthony Bub. Shout out to the whole family.
Barbara Commonality, the whole Commonality family. I love you.
The best cakes for Thanksgiving and Christmas after parties ever.
The best holidays.
Yeah, support the band by getting the merch. Everything is gonna go to the band. That's how we're doing things. And listen, shout out to Blackout for seeing the vision also. And look at, they got a couple of OG local. You remember Redemption 87? This is some classic.
I met those dudes in California on tour.
Yeah,
they're like old school Youth of Today style.
exactly.
Like,
you know, and
like your full choice. Same shit. Like,
exactly. That's the great thing about that. Like, I know you would know that, so I wanted you to get to see a couple of these. I know I would bug you out.
Love Redemption 87.
Yeah, but for the last one, look at, go to Blackout Records and get those exclusives. This next one is not only one of my favorite people, my favorite humans on the planet, one of my favorite bands, and on top of that, one of my favorite humans, and also that we got Powerhouse.
Yo,
listen,
I just saw Chris. Shout out to Chris Powerhouse. Ernie Cortez, rest in peace.
Besides repping the Bay from day one, besides always having your boys back, besides having the Bays back, besides having Hardcore's back, besides having everybody who's ever been within 20 feet of him, shout out to my brother Chris Powerhouse. I love you.
One of the best people in the world. I love you, Chris.
Yeah, and look at the band. Shout out to Ernie, my brother. Rest in peace. He was probably the only other guy I would say as the other Antonio Banderas of the scene. Shout out to Ernie.
You guys, he was the West Coast Hoya.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You already know the deal. This is some OG shit. Get it on Blackout right now. Not only are you supporting Blackout for doing the classics, you're supporting these people. Chris just threw a Madball show and some other bunch of shows. So he's still doing it, repping. Again, what more can I say? Today, it's all about celebrating. Shout out to Busky. Right now, he's taking care of some business. We love you, Busky. Hold it down. Ezek, man, crazy that we're doing this, right?
I'm actually relieved that I'm doing this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A feeling I had like going on the road. I just saw what you wrote. It says Madball, Crown Thorns, and Hate Breed, ex-band members of it. I'm like thinking to myself, we've been touring together for years and hanging out. And we went in there not ever recording together, but felt like we've been recording together.
That's why.
It was weird.
And I want people to understand when we made it in the studio, some of us haven't seen each other in over 15, maybe more years. And it felt we didn't miss a beat like we knew it would be. You know what I mean? God. Listen, before we get out of here, we got a special guest because I'm glad he was able to make it. Listen, my co-host, and I'm glad he was able to jump in because right now he's a busy man, and I want to get him on to jump on because Busky was let's get Busky on here. Let's put him on. Let's get him on. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
I'm glad I can make it.
I'm glad we got you on. Number one, obviously, that's the guy holding your spot down in the Hollywood Squares up there.
Nobody better.
You know what I mean?
Can I say one thing?
Go for it.
One thing the only thing that right now that makes me happy is that Busky put 2 thumbs up to the music and the whole project. So if he would like this, we're like, oh man.
So I also know. So again, I always respected Busky. That's why I do the show with him because that's so. I also make sure I didn't give it to him right away. He'll tell you. I got some shit. And he's like, so how does it sound? What's E doing? What you got? And I say, well, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see because I knew I wanted the music to talk. You know what I mean? And because everybody expected something, and I knew it's nothing what people expected. Yeah. So I made Busky wait to the he got to see the video before people, but not to the end. And I knew he would be on board, and I'm glad. But I was glad. So he was like one of the first people I wanted to hear my feedback from, kind of like, you know, if you would have gave me like kind of like, yeah, it's cool. I would have been like,
No, it's great. And I just and that's why I wanted to jump on. You know, like you said, I appreciate you, and I got a lot going on right now, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you holding it down, E. But I had to get on here, and I had to celebrate with you guys because it's big for me too, for real. Because I'm proud of you. I'm proud of both of you.
thank you.
You've always been leaders. You've always been, you know, top dog in the game, and I love seeing the evolution. I love that life continues, you know, and that speaks for me even right now with what I'm going through. You know, shit has to continue. We got to carry on. We got to reinvent. We got to rebuild and make shit bigger, better, and stronger. And to me, this next project, this is what's up, you know, and I love seeing you guys work together. I love seeing those names on a record together, ex-members of. It doesn't mean shit. It's just like we're going forward, and things just get bigger and better from here. So shout out to you dudes. I love you guys. I'm super fucking proud of you.
Man, love to you. You already know the deal, and Busky, you already know the deal. I learned to keep the people, like-minded people, and people that, you know, I could say they share the same heart and soul and ways of living. And right now, what you're doing, I salute you because you're doing what I know you would do and what I would expect you to do, and you're doing it without no coaching, and that shows a lot. So salute to you, your fam, and everybody. You know the deal.
Good luck. Listen, I learned a lot of this shit from you too, for real. You know what I mean? We've all gone through a lot of crazy bad shit in our lives, and it's only made us better and stronger. So salute to you guys for being there for me all along, you know.
Always. And I'm glad, before we get out, I'm glad you stay on while we make this way out, because I'm glad you're on our way out. Everybody, listen, go right now. Shout out to Brooklyn Vegan. Go watch the whole video. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to everybody. The Hard Corner, Busky, our channel, we all a part of making Smoke AD happen. From the people watching, this really is something that the people made happen, including with everybody involved. Like, it took everybody to make this happen, and it makes it that much special. And for me, it makes it more juicy for me when everybody has a stake in something dope. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it feels like the energy is not being taken away, but everybody's adding the energy. So I could feel shit building. Busky, for everybody out there, shout out from us to you. Smoke AD is the band, Casa de Rock Records.
Hell yeah.
Brooklyn Vegan, watch the video now. Danny Diablo, go get his merch. Busky, you know, Busky Design, all that. Go support them. We out of here. Stay tuned. We only getting started.
Love you guys. Smoke AD all day, son.
Peace.